actually will probably die.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only one guy, or if it's doing what it
And we
always
have the high
does, it's
ground
lying
right
to
now.
us.
We have the
Anakin.
high ground.
Okay, my question is, how do people somehow hide for trees? Above the trees.
This
Oh,
tree.
he's not up there. It's not, that's not a tree he can visibly hide behind because we'd be able to see it. So he has to be like
Somewhere down there.
in that car, below those two trees, behind that rock. Actually, that'd be a good one, or underneath one of our stairs.
We can shoot the trees, but yeah.
Ooh,
Wait, what if he did a glitch or something?
he could have, but I just realized something I can do. I'm gonna set that area on fire. So if he is near there, he'll probably start taking damage if he's not careful. Or don't do anything, game. Suck a dick too. I get it, game. Okay, he's definitely not behind the rock. Did he do a glitch? Going down. Yep. Knew it. Okay, I got him. It was another bot, I think. We did it. Only played like 5 games so far this season, so yay, first one. Mission recap. Talk to a character. Me, literally like a second ago. Sorry, a couple games ago. Like yesterday. I totally didn't talk to a character, yeah. Thanks, game. Gunslinger of Baby Yoda, okay. Bounty Brother, that's actually pretty cool, has Medusa on it. Reminds me more of For Honor than anything. Claim more rewards! If you're wondering what this is for, I'm just gonna wait till I get level 100, then claim then get the battle pass, and then have a very nice time, might I add, with just seeing all of them, and it'll all be in a video. Okay, game. New item shop. The item shop 3 seconds ago. We haven't changed. Okay, just looking at this, he would have been dead. The shot right next to his left arm is going to 100% penetrate through his chest, knock over the bull thing that Baby Yoda's on, and probably like pierce his skull. One of the bullets is aimed directly towards his skull. Another big fire shot's coming from his gun, and so is another one. And that other bullet's completely going to miss, like the one at the very top. But the one middle and low down are going to the one's gonna kill him. Oh, hi Tasha, welcome back. And the other one's going to pierce his chest, probably kill Baby Yoda as well. That's just some good. Also, welcome back. I'm guessing you either couldn't sleep, which tends to be a very big problem with you, or another reason. But yeah, welcome back. Yeah, you couldn't sleep. See, I'm gonna be honest, that tends to happen, cause I've only played 5 days. Oh yeah, now I see the disabling sand tunneling. I'm kinda sad about that. I try, but it never works. I know how you feel. Same though, except for I don't come downstairs to play on my PlayStation because.
Remember that cousin of mine who, for some reason, just goes in my room and default dances?
Yep.
He just did it right now, and then played different variants of Wario, saying, "Oh my god."
No, it's just like it's like the random cousin just shows up. Like you're at Christmas, like, hey guys, and you're like, mom's like, oh yeah, and my son, he had 20 subscribers on YouTube, and I was like,
21.
yeah, in my room. So, well, yeah, your PlayStation's in your room. PlayStation's in your room. Mine was gonna be in my room, then something happened. I forget why. Mine's in my living room, and you're lucky enough to have it in your room, because I honestly would probably fall asleep while talking to you guys multiple times on occasion. Honestly,
Well,
I'm one of those people who falls.
My grandparents like to watch movies a lot and watch sports and.
And I
So
tend to fall asleep a lot while doing things, and I can't sleep while trying not to do things. Very hyperactive, but and then like oh yeah, yay, and you hear like that one guy clapping in the back, and then he just the guy on the cousin. He walks in from the back of the crowd. Me too, Tasha. Me too. He walks in from the back of the crowd. All right, yeah. Okay, then he he grabs he grabs your grandmother by the arm, and just fucking throws her out of the way because he was slightly in his room with his teenage muscular chick. He just drop kicks your grandfather out of the way, and he's like, and I know what game he plays. And then he starts to do the default dance over your grandparents' is like now broken spine bodies. It's just fine, it's got a victory royale. And he like starts to take the L in the background. He starts playing on his phone the Wario noises as well. The police are called. He's like, "Where's that chest at? Where are we dropping?" As he like starts tearing open your dead grandparents' furniture, as he like picks one up and like snaps it in his half of his like Hulk strength. Don't be sad. And he throws one, Mach speed, and just impales one of the officers' skull open. Just as an entire wall just breaks open from the impact. And the other police officer, he gets out his gun, he calls for backup. I'm gonna try again. Okay, have fun with that. Pat on the back. And then he pulls out the gun, shoots 6 times exactly. You're apparently unspoken demigod of a cousin. Just doing the backflip emote, and he catches it with his hand and throws it back at Mach's light speed. Just boom! It misses just barely, but the graze enough of the ball is just enough to tear the skin off of the other cop, just ripping it off. And then the other police officer is like, ugh! He falls over. He picks up a poorly painted like MS Paint printed billboard sign that says Victory Royale as he's just doing the dance. While all this is happening, the Wario sound effects are off in the background. He's like, yeah, I'm better than you. And then like the fucking SWAT team comes in, like batting rams him in the face, breaking like all his teeth. I'm just his skull is penetrated permanently, like fractured. 17 fractures in his skull alone, just almost dead on the ground, twitching. Then the riot guard sees the billboard on the ground, sees the dead child he just broke skull open, sees his one fellow cop without right care. He says, "I know what I must do," out loud in a yelling voice. The other cop yells, "John, no, no! YouTube channel's not even the as he pulls out the gun and shoots the other cop, picks up the billboard sign, does what your cousin did. And then you, knowing that your time has come, pick up a gun, get rid of him, do the exact same thing, but in a more respectful emo, and then out of the corner of the room, everyone else in the fucking family, terrorized at what the fuck just happened. It's just like, oh my god, I get it now. We're all on solos as they all pick up guns. One picks up a pickaxe, just bashing the head in, and the others start shooting at each other. Mass chaos breaks out, and the other two, it starts raining outside. Some would call it the storm. Don't worry about that. It's an inside pun. And then gunfire in the neighbor's house. They're like, what the fuck is happening down there? And they're like, what the fuck did they get that stupid kid for Christmas? This stupid fucking default dancing ass motherfucker only has 20 subscriber ass motherfucker. And as they slowly walk outside the house, they see one guy with a Fortnite pickaxe to the skull of like one of your sisters, one of your like cousins or some shit, and then your uncle on top of them doing a default dance. Then you run outside, break his kneecaps open. He's like, you know what they added to this new to Fortnite? They added gore as he shoot his head out, his brains to the ground. Then your neighbors, you're like, 3 more players left of their family of 3 because they're orphans, and they're like, no! But do you know whose family that was? Every single Thanksgiving family's grandmother's family. She breaks open the wall with her enormous grandmother strength. She picks up a fucking chair, just snurps it in half, picks up, just throwing them like javelins. You're impaled 3 times. Your legs unusable. Your chest bleeding out. You're stuck to the ground like a stick. And then she pulled out a Glock. She said, "You shouldn't have brought Thanksgiving politics to my family." And she pulls out the revolver, cocks it back. It's loaded. Right at your skull. Then the fucking little shit says, but I think Hillary should have won. And she turns around with the anger of 1,000 suns. As she runs toward him at Mach speed. You ever seen the Flash? Faster than that, bitch. That's right. And she's his skull broken in pieces as it's in between her hands. But while she's distracted beating up the dead baby's body because he brought up politics and Thanksgiving, you pull out the gun. You aim. Your aim is spectacular. You have the sight. Then you aim and fire. You miss. You're fucking terrible. She's like, fucking goddamn it. Trips because she's an old lady. Breaks all her bones and dies. Because she ran at Mach speed but hit like a table on the way. Then a big sign in the air starts raising down saying Victory Royale. You start doing the default dance without any legs because they're broken. And then you realize this is a fucking play. But these are real people and real guns. He said, there can only be one Victory Royale. You start shooting in the crowd. They're stuck in the room. This somehow keeps going. This is all off the top of my head. Man, I'm running out of ideas. Just shots being flowing everywhere. And then, my boy, your legs regenerated because you ate some random apples on the ground. You get ready as you look at that curtain start to close, and then you rip them open with your incredible strength as the Victory Royale sign starts to fall down. You bask in your glory of who is the best, and then you know what you do? That's right, the default dance. And then you fucking fall off the stage and snap your neck because your broken legs were still broken and you just had the strength somehow to but to stand up for like 3 seconds. You fucking fall off the stage and die. The Victory Royale sets on fire and goes away. Then the police show up and says, what the fuck happened in here? A play that's sealed off with 2 houses of a family, some incredible Hulk fucking plot armor ass kid who had all of his limbs broken, and there was a camera on the whole time in the back of the fucking play. Let's review the tapes, and they see you doing the default dance with some random friend in the background. Then when you died, that random person in the background did the default dance and fucking died too, because like one of the javelins from earlier or something fell off the roof that just now existed. Plot, whatever. And that's the story of your Christmas, and also my first win of the season since I played like 6 games.